Hey, I'm Michelle. I'm 11 years old. I'm from San Francisco, and my special skill is memory.
Hi, I'm Sebastian. I'm 11 and I'm from Orlando, Florida, and my skills are math and memory.
Hey guys, my name is Aiden. I am 11 years old. I'm from South Brunswick, New Jersey, and my special skill is math and memory. I am very excited to be on this new show called Genius Junior because it kind of represents what our skills are and what we're very good at. So I think this is a great way to show that kids can be smart in the U.S.
I'm so excited to be a part of the show because it's a really amazing opportunity to really show who we are, especially on an intellectual level.
I'm really excited to be on this show because I think it shows people that we're not just ordinary kids, we're extraordinary kids, and it's a way to show people what you can really do.
When I first realized my special skill of memory was when I was about 3 years old, and in preschool I was reading chapter books to the kids. I was able to pick up on songs really quickly, like even different languages that I've never heard of. And that was when I first realized that I was a genius, definitely.
When I realized of my special skill of memory, it was when I was 1.5 years old. My dad brought home a puzzle of the U.S., and I started putting it together, and then I didn't even know I was memorizing it, but I was looking at each single state and memorizing its shape, its name, and its capital, and in a couple of days I knew the whole U.S. Genius Junior is about this show where these kids are not the typical kid, that we are a little bit smarter than the normal kids, and we are showing that. So there's different rounds that are on the show. So we're competing against another team of 3, and so there's different rounds, which is math, spelling, human GPS. There's a round where we have to memorize cards, and then there's an all-around round, like all the stuff that we did in the beginning.
I think this show is going to be really fun for everybody to watch, for kids, because it's kind of cool to see kids that are really smart winning a game show that is about intellectual ability, and for adults, especially parents, because they just really like, I guess, watching game shows, and it'd be really cool to see like the personality of kids plus the intellectual abilities.
For tips on how to be able to memorize things like we do here on Genius Junior, just study, focus. The way it works for me is the more you say something, the more you see it, the more you do it, the better you get at memorizing it. So repetition. That's the way to go for memorizing things here like we do on Genius Junior.
What I like to do in my spare time is playing the piano, cooking, coming up with recipes. I also like to travel and compose. It's really fun for me to be part of like this community where other kids are a lot like me, and sometimes they're hard to find, kids that are like me, and I can really relate with them really well.
I think we have a good chance of winning because of the fact that we bond together a lot, we get breakfast together, we sometimes go out to dinner, we study a lot, and overall we work well as a group of friends and we work well as a team.
When I found out that Neil Patrick Harris was the host, I just freaked out. Neil Patrick Harris is one of my role models. Like, he was on Broadway, he's won many Emmy Awards, and he's just my idol.
Let's go.